What's going on out there? I'm your host, Talking Face, and this could be news brought to you by Royal Family Studios. Remember to do the YouTube thing, like, share, subscribe to the page, and hit the bell for notifications for new uploads. We're going to play a game using former Vice President Joe Biden. It's called
What if Trump said that?
And we're going to look at a couple of videos from last week and from different eras dealing with Joe Biden and see how Trump probably would have been handled by the media. Let's start off with the claim that Donald Trump was racist. The news media never really found any hard evidence to call him racist. They just pretty much stretched certain things out. But we have videos of Joe Biden from the past saying things like this.
Quote, "We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots."
Could you imagine if they actually had a video from Donald Trump from way back when and him actually using the N-word twice? But it's cool. It's Joe Biden. Nobody cares. And then we have what Joe Biden did last week during his press conference where he was talking about his zero tolerance policy for gun dealers in the Second Amendment. And he kind of said some scary things.
Second Amendment from the day it was passed limited the type of people who could own a gun and what type of weapon you could own. You couldn't buy a cannon. Those who say the blood of patriots, and all the stuff about how we're going to have to move against the government. Well, the tree of liberty is not water with the blood of patriots. What's happened is that there never been, if you want to think you need to have weapons to take on the government, you need F-15s and maybe some nuclear weapons.
I'm just going to finish the Thomas Jefferson quote that he was trying to say. He said that the tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Tyrants. He kind of left that part out and stumbled over it, but imagine if Donald Trump would have said that the American people should not worry about having guns or owning guns because the United States government could win with nuclear weapons and fighter jets. It's a little scary, and they probably would have called him a dictator and said that he threatened the American people, but nobody said that because it's Joe Biden. He's old Uncle Joe. And also, when the Second Amendment was written down, people actually did own cannons. They were privateers, and they helped patrol the waters. And let's look at this next video from last week where Joe Biden, he did something a little creepy. During his press conference, he was addressing certain questions and did this weird, creepy whisper.
People are waiting for relief. I got them $1.9 trillion in relief so far. They're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential this week for child care. A lot has been happened already. Dismisses it all. Just remind them, I wrote the bill on the environment. Why would I not be for it? Employers can't find workers. I said, yeah, pay them more. This is an employees bargaining chip now.
If Donald Trump would have went to a press conference and whispered, they would have said that he seems a little unstable. Because even when he yelled, they said that he seemed a little unstable. But he never stumbled over his words like Joe Biden does. But they would say, hey, his mental capacity looks a little shaky. But Joe Biden gets away with it each and every time he does a press conference. That's why he does them little by little and far in between. I feel that the news media handles Joe Biden with kid gloves all the time. From the beginning of his campaign, where he was hiding in a basement, to now. Even when asked about a serious topic, Joe Biden joked a little bit and the media just awed at him.
Mr. President, what did you order?
Chocolate chip.
Oh, yeah. Mr. President, what is your message to Republicans who are prepared to block the January 6th commission?
Eat some chocolate chip.
He feels they should eat chocolate chip. That's what's cool, for our president to do. Not answer the question from the reporter, and the reporter's not pressing him. So he gets to do and say as he wishes, and we eat it up because the news media tells us that he's just a great guy. And if you feel that the news media is doing a good job, you're probably being a little intellectually dishonest, or you're one of those people that think that this man turned woman should be in the Olympics. But that's all I have for you today. Tell me what you believe. Do you believe that Donald Trump was kind of abused by the media? Or do you believe that the media is pretty unbiased and they hold Joe Biden's feet to the fire the same way that they did Donald Trump? Drop a couple comments down below and let's talk about it. I'm your host, Talking Face, with This Could Be News, brought to you by Royal Family Studios. Remember, don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Stay safe, stay prayed up out there. Peace.